Hello. How it be doing? It is warm, and rather than be sensible and open my window a bit to let some breeze come in, I'm going to not and will complain about the heat in like 20 minutes from now. Where did we last leave off? We last left off. I guess we're about to go into trial. I guess we finished our investigation. What did we learn that was new? We met the director and the producer, right? We got into trailer 2. What else happened? We found a bottle of sleeping pills, I think? Oh, we met the fucking kid. We met Cody Baskins, whatever. Cody Hackins, I think, whatever. He's being brought in as a witness, I think. So we're gonna hear from him. That'll be fun. What we got? Will. Voice acting. I literally don't understand how I always forget coming into this that I do voice acting. How do I forget it? It's all I do. Okay. Mr. Roy? I just started. Just give me a second. Yes? 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 God, whatever. It all sounds wrong to me. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, she's here. I forgot she was here. Oh, right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappy. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Alright. Okay, I guess we'll see. Also, the last session I did, the audio, my mic audio was super low, but also at the same time, it constantly peaked when I did specific voices. So it's like I don't know how to balance it. I don't have the technical capabilities. Or I personally don't have the abilities to fix that in post. So apologies if the audio is always out of place. I mean, all over the place. I'm not new to this, but I'm definitely not what you call skilled at it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I had a thought the other night. Was it last night? I had a thought some night about a character, about someone who, like, I've heard doing a British accent. And, like, what did I think? I was thinking of Professor Layton. But, why did I... What was it? I felt like there was some character that I was able to think of that I could do their voice or something, so that way... Maybe it wasn't Professor Layton. I mean, Professor Layton has an accent, but, like... Professor! That's not even Professor Layton, that was fucking Luke. Should I play the Professor Layton games? Oh my god, I would be so bad at them. I love puzzle games, but I'm so bad at them. I'm not smart enough to get some of those puzzles. What does Professor Layton say? I don't even remember. The culprit is you. No. What? Professor! That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of, Luke. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do whatever. I told myself, no fussing with the voice acting. It doesn't matter, as long as it's not offensive. I hope. I don't think I'm offending anyone with it. As long as I'm not actively being offensive, then I should just do it. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Also, I feel like I'm lower in my seat than normal. Why is there so much? I feel off today. Very well, Mr. Edward. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact. Oh my god. What? God, what's happening to me? God damn it. I'm just, hang on. Okay. Just stick to the fucking game, me. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edwards. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Oh, fuck. Or that director. Oh no. Right off the bat. Or is it? One way, I don't know. Will the witness state his name of profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me.
What was his voice? I already.
I'm the director. I made the Steel Samurai, noob. Ruffle. Salmonella. I'm a director in television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. She looks like she's taller? Was she always this tall when she was still alive? Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right.
She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do I remember this trial enough to be able to go through it? Okay. I was at the studio from 9. I'm just gonna press everything because I actually don't know what. Is that when you always come into work?
No. I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. What? He just says he works odd hours. What makes him a freak? What? I mean, he is a freak, but what makes him working a job of freak?
Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day.
Tell us more about that.
Whatever. During the morning, I was doing a workshop at the bar.
In the employee area?
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at that run-through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole time. LOL.
Doesn't she have a job to fucking
She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Doesn't she have a job to do? Why was she... Anyone else?
No, just this 4. And it took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Why did it go on for so long?
I'm pretty sure you've heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through scene.
Oh right, thus the limp.
Which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs!
Ruffs? Ruffs? Rolling on the floor. Starving? I thought it was sobbing.
I hear that everyone else ate lunch at the employee area.
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak! The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones out on... What? There were some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
So in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough. Yeah, it's always sad when you're denied steak. Phoenix?
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Oh! Yeah? Yeah, sure? I think I know what she's alluding to, but I'm wondering... yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila!
What do you want? Sweat!
When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. There's nothing wrong with eating, Phoenix. Food is good. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one more. Okay. We were in a meeting until around 4. During the meeting, pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break?
Well, yeah, not a one. So
what's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Listen, when you're large, it's easy to get hot. It's just 1 degree difference will make you start sweating. Don't judge us, please. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. God, you... Okay. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break?
You're ruffle.
Well? Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Sure. Uh-oh, Edward is laughing. I just thought of a funny thing that happened.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break. Ruffle.
How would you pronounce for what it's worth, the abbreviation?
For But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12.
Base 12? What's that?
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Steams.
Steam what? Eggs?
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I don't like how much I can relate to salmonella. Because I think I could also eat a steak in 15 minutes. Because I'm a fast eater. No. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table?
No, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, DeVasquez's plate.
DeVasquez? The producer? I think I'm sticking with Vasquez?
To eat a T-bone... What? To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Yeah, you've time for someone to say commit murders, do you want? Whoops.
Why is that? What? Why is that? Oh, what? What was the point of that? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast.
Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. LOL.
Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? What do I have? I have cause of death. I have dragging one leg. I have a map. I have a bottle. I have a head. I have a book? What am I supposed to do? Not enough time to say kill someone in Studio 1. What am I doing? What am I doing? That testimony was too short. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Huh? What? What am I doing? I'm actually stumped here. What am I doing? Huh? I have to... Mia says that I need to find a way to prove that that someone could have committed murder in that time? What time did he die? He died at 2:30. No. Okay, that didn't work. I think I always get stuck at this part or something. What? Do I have to press more? Let me press everything and see. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Wait, when do I have here that would indicate that there was time to murder? Sleeping? Sleeping? The spear? I'm just guessing at this point. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Uh-oh. 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 I don't... What? All you have to do is he was able to prove... But... what? I don't know what to... I don't even know what I'm supposed to press it at. Is it here? Oh! Oh, I wasn't supposed to know. I was waiting for this one to fucking interrupt me. Okay, Jesus, game, come on! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from this trailer went to Studio 1?
Yeah, sure. If I agree to let everyone in that... What? If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, no finger waving?
Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thank you. What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record?
No thanks. I'm sure you'll tell me. Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock the path between the studios were blocked? Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa! You're right!
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. That's such a fucking lame voice. I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point.
What? How does that monkey look like? Oh, whatever.
And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter arguments, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid to lose this round. Fuck!
Damn it! What am I supposed to do?
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
What? It's over?
Oh god. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found out that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness say they saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Alright. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess.
Somehow this session feels a little bit more boring than usual, and I don't know why. Not that the Ace Attorneys were ever, like, super entertaining, because I'm always stuck reading stuff, but something about today feels very off, and I don't know why. Maybe it's this case? I don't know. I feel odd.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up! If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and just be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
Thanks. Sniff.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Yeah, meow, yeah, you can just do it for me instead. Clearly you are the one with the skills and I am not.